Alright, let's pick up where we left off. At the end of the last stream, there was one mission that I recorded, but I didn't get the video, I only got the audio. Nothing much happened, it was just me correctly completing the Kamikaze Zen hacking mission. So we did that. That's what we accomplished, and because it's not especially different than the runs before it, just executed properly, I'm not going to go back and do it and re-record it. We're just going to go with this. Our next thing is to go to Zhao Imports. Zhao Imports, apparently this person is going to help me find Barabbas, Mr. Zhao. So let's see what he has to say. This zone, apparently it's cool if I show off my vampire abilities. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that's alright. No. Sorry about that. Alright, we're back. Yeah, so this is a zone with this sort of fancy E looking, I don't know if that's an E or an F or what that symbol is at the left there. But it means that I'm amongst vampires, I think, and I don't really have to have the Masquerade, but I'm also not allowed to use all of my abilities. So it's like a neutral zone for vampires, is how I understand it. Let's see who we're going to find here. Maybe Mr. Zhao is a vampire or a Caucasian.
Wrong called. You're looking for someone.
And you are rather awkwardly facing the other direction from me. Are you Zhao?
I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved.
The Tong.
The leader of the Tong, Johnny. He'll know where they are.
Oh my god, I'm getting the runaround. So the Tong are some gang that we just fought. They kidnapped the daughter of Kiki, of that guy Wong who owns the restaurant. But I feel like we're getting the runaround. So we went to Ming, I think her name is Ming, at the temple, who sent me to Wong, who sent me to this guy, Zhao, who's now sending me to the leader of the Tong. I'm getting the runaround. And where do I find this person? One more step on my chain of investigation.
Johnny's at Glaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725. There will be Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs.
Why are you telling me this? 725. Thanks. So why are you helping me?
I am a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wong Ho. By paying that debt, I made an enemy of the Tong.
You were once a Tong.
Belonged to.
So what are you gonna do now?
You should leave now.
We know it was you.
Do you need some help with these guys?
Excuse me.
I'm guessing I don't. He doesn't need much help.
Hey, stop right there.
Well, I'm gonna help him for sure. Let's go to town. Get back here. I am actually taking a ton of damage here. Can't completely ramp. Oh, I'm stuck. I need to kite these guys a bit. Fortitude. And you know what I need? I need to use my little buddy here. And that should help us. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're killing each other. Still alive? Boom. Oh, they've destroyed all of this cover. So all this merchandise is gone. I'm sorry, Zhao. There's a lot of these guys, huh? Is there no limit to the number of these guys? Will they let me bleed if I'm gonna bleed this guy? Let's see, or will they come around and interrupt my bleeding? Or will they kill him? I don't know. Let's see. It looks like we found a bit of a convenient place to retreat to. He's dead. Wow. The one guy got knocked into the other guy. And it glitched him out. He's still dazed. Well, how many other guys do we have here? Yeah. I'm tacking for you. I'm tanking for you, Joe. You owe me, buddy. Oh, there you are. I see you. Nice try. I don't need my buffs to deal with you. Oh, I should have bled him. I should have bled that last guy. My mistake. That would have been really helpful. Oh, well. I got overzealous. What can I say? You know, I could have used guns on those guys, but... You know, I didn't think about it, honestly. I just thought, time to punch. And punch I did. Okay, so now... What is that? Is that a knife? It looks like a knife. We got knives. Let's go talk to this guy and see what he thinks. Looks like he trashed your office a bit, dude.
If you want to find your friend, I suggest you hurry.
Okay. Why are these grabbable objects? I don't understand. He doesn't seem grateful in the slightest. Which I a little bit... You know, I think it's a bit rude. Car stereo. That's a sellable item. Katana, I don't have one of those, do I? Or do I have one of those? Do I have one of those? I don't seem to have one. And I would like to have one, so can I please take this one? Why am I unable to take this thing? Do I have too many weapons? Is there a limit on the number of slots that I can have? So like if I drop this knife, can I then pick up the katana? I can, so there is a limit, apparently. I mean, if I have a katana, there's certainly no need for me to have a knife as well. So I mean, some of these things are pretty bad, actually, right? Tire, I mean, I'll sell some of them probably. But knives are so common, there's no need to hold on to them. Versus a sword. Alright. What's up here? Another car stereo to sell. I'm just trying to see if I jump on top of some of these cardboard boxes, if there's any items in a corner somewhere on top of these shelves. Doesn't seem like it though. So yeah, let's we have to go to a club, which is not great because every time we go to a club there's copyrighted music, it feels like. And so we'll have to... What happened? Quest complete. Survive the Tong ambush. I guess they were mad at me for interfering with their plan to kidnap Kiki, the daughter of Wong. So we got 9 points. Where would I spend them? I mean, I could definitely increase my firearms. I could definitely increase my dodge ability, which would probably be a good one, right? Because that would boost my defense. It's probably a smart investment, right? It sounds like we're likely to get into some fights pretty soon. So yeah, we're gonna go for higher dodge, more survivability. I like that. I like that. All right, so now we have to find this club. I don't know where it is, but we'll investigate. And if along the way we were to find, you know, someone just hanging out by themselves in a corner who wouldn't mind being bled a little bit, that would be fantastic. This is a bit too crowded for my taste. A bit too open here. Anybody down this end? No. I mean, we don't need much blood, but I'd rather take it off a person than take it off rats, because it just, you know, one bleed instead of multiple. It looks like this woman is going to come down here and hang out, so maybe she'll be the snack. Yep. Alright. You just hang out there, my dear. And let's save the game here, actually. So we're good. We're full up again. We need to find a club. I don't remember the name of the club exactly. But I assume I'll remember it once I see it. I mean, I suppose I could just go to my log and it'll tell me. The Glaze nightclub. Did it say where it was? No. Is there a... Yeah, here we go. There's a map here. We're here. Where's Glaze? Glaze. 10. Okay, so it wasn't far actually from where we were. So let's go back that way. It's in this sort of alley area, seems like. Is this it? I mean, the guy said the code is 725, and that door does have a passkey, so I assume 725 works, right? You have really noticeable eyes. Oops. That worked? That worked. So this, we'll see if it's a hostile zone or not. It is a hostile zone. I don't know, they might attack me right away. For all I know, so let's just be ready for anything. Guys, you gonna attack me right away? No? We're cool? It's a very big location, by the way. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I don't know what that sounds like. That might be copyrighted music. So we will turn down the volume. To a minimum, just while we're in here, so that we don't get any copyright claims. Do I get to dance? Do I get to dance? I don't see any dance prompt. Alright. Let's head... maybe this person will let me upstairs.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Okay. You know, I don't want to fight my way up there if there's a smart way to get up there, and I assume there is a smart way to get up there. Let's think about it. Perhaps there is a way to get upstairs through the bathroom. Maybe there's... We can't get into the bathroom. How does one get upstairs? Do I need maybe to talk to somebody here who would allow me upstairs? I mean, I suppose I could enter in behind from this exit. But I'm not sure where this exit goes to exactly. Are any of you people or just decorative NPCs? Oh, you're a person.
Am I supposed to know you?
No. Are you Johnny?
Johnny's upstairs. Nobody sees Johnny unless I.
Oh, okay, so you're the door guy. Well, listen, could I get you to let me upstairs? I see, thanks. I'm going upstairs and I'll cut down anyone who gets in the way. Let's see, I see, thanks. Is that it? That's my only option?
Am I supposed to know you?
Where's Johnny?
Johnny's upstairs. Nobody sees Johnny unless I say so.
Okay, I mean, I could try threatening him. I suppose that's an option. And given my performance at the warehouse, I probably could fight my way through most of this spot. I would want to be careful about masquerade violations here. By the way, that person just walks upstairs and nothing happened. I'd want to be careful about masquerade violations, right? Because if I start using my vampire powers here, other than fortitude and blood buff, people are...
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Okay, I can't just walk past them. I wonder if I had like a lot of persuasive abilities, if I'd be able to talk into this guy or that guy and convince them to let me up. But since I don't have those persuasive abilities, we might go for a more...
Where did you find this guy? What kind of whack-ass DJ called himself the Flow?
I don't know, dude. I'm not a DJ expert.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, sir. Are you Johnny?
Johnny's upstairs.
No.
Nobody sees.
I'm going upstairs.
Blast this fool!
I guess we're doing the violent route. Alright. So, you know what we should do? We should play with some guns. I don't want to shoot innocents. And this girl's just running around. Damn it, get out of the way. This gun sucks, by the way. It's got way too much kick. Let's see if we can't crossbow some people. I mean, it works. It's just not, doesn't do a ton of damage. It's really slow, by the way, the projectile. Doesn't seem to do... I'm actually kind of low on health right now. Is he dead? He's dead. If you guys are going to let me do this, I'm going to probably just keep doing it. Am I out of ammo? I'm out of ammo. Okay. So what other guns do we have? We've got a lot of this thing. If we're going to be spending 9mm, I'd rather spend it with this thing, I suppose, because at least it doesn't kicks quite so much. Alright. Let's fortitude it up a bit. Actually, I should blood buff it. To get more dexterity. I think that might help me with guns, maybe? I don't know. Maybe blood buff can help me with some element of firearms. You would think so, right? This guy's pretty fresh. He's still orange. You know what? I want to go to this thing since I have a lot of ammunition for it. And I probably won't be buying more ammunition for it anyway in the long term. Because we're going with the auto shotty primarily for any serious damage. Will you don't run in my way, lady? These guys are dodging too much. And they're holding range on me. By the way, does blood buff do anything that would help me with firearms? Not really, actually. So we could stick with fortitude. Still alive? How dare you? I'm actually pretty low on health right now, so let's see if my buddy here has a little bit. Yeah, he does have a few points stored up, and that should heal me up a little bit. This thing is really inaccurate, and they're kind of hanging back, so we'll go back to the 9mm pistol. It's pretty accurate. Seems to be working pretty well for this job. The issue that I have now is that if I want to refill my health, and refill my blood anyway, it's going to be a bit difficult. Can I shoot through this thing? Doesn't seem like it. About that guy. I mean, my health will refill slowly. Hey, come over here, dude. Don't hang back there. Where did he go? Did he run around the corner? He did run around the corner. Lady, get out of the way. Keeps running away. I mean, we could just punch him. I'd like to bleed him dry, but it's not the smart play. So we've made no friends among the Tong. That's okay. Not feed, take. So we got a new gun here, that's cool. Combat seems to be over. DJ, not missing a beat. Hey Bunny, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. The DJ Flo, he is not missed a beat. His dancing has remained on point throughout the entire ruckus. What a professional. So we couldn't talk our way through this problem, so we punched and shot our way through the problem. And I'm pretty okay with all of that. I assume there'd be more punching and killing in our future. It said Johnny's upstairs, and I'm sure he'll be displeased with everything that we've been doing. I don't know if Johnny knows about vampires or not, so... perhaps it's time to debut... Well, first of all, let me reload this thing. I want to use up this ammunition. Since for some reason it's different ammunition than my auto shotty. Anybody here? No. Is this an interactable computer? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm being forced to move forward.
Who do you think you are, asshole? Huh? You know who I am?
He is in a talkative mood.
You wanna die?
Sounds like someone needs a timeout. You okay, little buddy? You know, I just shot up your entire club. And I didn't have too much trouble with it. So maybe you should just be a little bit more respectful. So sit down, shut up, and answer every last question I ask you. Do you understand?
You got something to say to me, asshole?
I'm pretty clear. I'm not being coy.
Mother? Yeah, well, we'll give her back after she's done with the last 20 guys.
My patience is waning. Where's Barabbas? I know you have him.
Who told you that? How would you know about that? Who are you? Answer me.
I'm a federal agent and I'm looking for a terrorist in your custody. I'm going to ask you one more time.
Don't tell it a thing, Johnny. Shoot it.
You told me that guy was a nobody. Just what the hell did you get us involved in?
Shoot it. You'll find out.
Oh, you want him to die?
Asshole. What the fuck? I
What?
shot you. You're dead.
What?
That's exactly
Who's this guy?
It is dead. It's quite difficult to kill something that's old.
Okay, so Johnny doesn't know about vampires, but this guy does. Who are you?
It's not wearing a vest. The bullet entered cleanly through the lower abdomen.
Don't listen to him, Johnny. I'm wearing a vest.
Normally, a bullet of that caliber would likely ricochet and tear up the small intestine. But as you can see, it exited cleanly through the back.
Can I just kill these people? Well, no, I need the information out of them. Can I break this TV and then intimidate Johnny? Who the hell is that on the TV?
What the hell's going on? Well, what are you?
Dispose of Johnny, and we'll discuss the matter of your missing comrade.
Well, I mean, Johnny, the thing is clearly not in on the masquerade. This guy obviously is. So Johnny has to die, I think. Because we've just exposed the masquerade, right? All right. Sorry, buddy. And I'll get a refill off you. Perfect. Perfect. And no masquerade violation.
It's part of your code of survival, covering your tracks, so to speak. And before you attempt to deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature. True temperature.
Can I? Is there still copywritten music in the background here? Let's find out. Doesn't sound like it. Who are you?
I also must protect my true identity.
The noise is coming from
You
here.
may refer to me as the Mandarin. You are searching
the
for
middle
one
of
of
the
your
room.
kind, I understand. I have him at my facility.
Oh, great.
Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
I'm on my way, bud. Sorry, Johnny. But you were a problem. Let's actually, on our way out, not get any of this copywritten music. And we will turn the audio back up as we exit the club. Anything up here? Or is it just empty tables? It just appears to be empty tables. All right. Let's use this exit. I want to know where it goes. Okay, it was just another door. Probably I could have used that code, maybe. to open up this back door rather than the front door, and maybe I could have snuck in and seen Johnny without shooting everybody. But that would be less fun. By the way, quick question. If I go to my inventory, this other submachine gun that I have, what kind of ammunition does it take? This is a 9mm. Not sure. I mean, we might as well spend some time reloading things here. Okay, so it has its own special ammunition, looks like. So, different ammunition than this thing. Let's reload that. That's reloaded. This, we're out. And this thing, like, it only has 6, that's kind of disappointing. It only has 6 rounds in the magazine. Alright. Fu Syndicate, that's back the way we came. That was near the first section of Chinatown. So it should be this way. It's this building here. Let's pay a visit to Mr. Mandarin. Save the game. And head on in.